Welcome back to Words for the Journey. Words of faith, hope, and joy for the journey of life, the journey of faith. And we are in a series, we're right at the end of the series now, the most important passages in the Bible. And I've said it before, well, let me say it again. It's tough to pick just 10. And the ones you pick might be very different than the ones I pick. But there are certain passages I think almost everybody would pick. And I hope the culminating passage for all of us would be the culminating chapters of the Bible. These last couple of chapters in the book of Revelation, very appropriate ending for the book of Revelation, but really an appropriate and culminating conclusion to the whole story of the Bible. Just going to read the first verse of Revelation 21. So this is how the book of Revelation begins to end, but really how the whole story of the Bible. In some ways, I could say it's ending, but it's really beginning or pointing to its new beginning, because the author says, "Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth had passed away." Now, I love that because it really serves as a bookend to the whole Bible, because in the very beginning, of course, we have God creating in Genesis chapter 1 the heavens and the earth. And now God is creating or recreating or restoring. There's different ways of thinking about this, but there's a new heaven and a new earth. There's a new creation or a recreation. So the Bible is not about us leaving this creation or God abandoning what he has made. But the Bible here, and really throughout the Bible, different places, the reclaiming of this creation or the restoration of this creation. So God has made, and it has fallen. There's trouble, there's ugliness in what he has made because of human sin, but he doesn't throw it away or discard it or junk it. Through Jesus Christ, God's intention is to reclaim it or restore it. All these words we can use to signify what God is doing through Jesus. And I love the way that the Bible ends. Again, not so much here's the ending, that's all, but an ending and a beginning. Because one day, not this present reality with all of its troubles and struggles and injustice and sufferings, but a new reality that will launch, we might say, the next chapter, or this eternal chapter, this forever chapter of what God is doing. And one of the things I love about the opening here of this chapter, Revelation 21, is where God says, or where the author says in verse 3, look, God's dwelling place, this new creation, God's dwelling place is now among the people. He will dwell with them. They will be his people. God himself will be with them, be their God. God will wipe every tear from their eyes, from our eyes. He will wipe. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. So there was an old order. There was an old way that the world worked. And in the future, one day, there's going to be a new order, a new way that the world works. And it will not include death or mourning or crying or pain. The old order has passed away. I love that part of the Bible. I love the way that the Bible is framed. God creating, lots of mess in between, lots of struggle, but through Jesus Christ, and then one day fully, God reclaiming, recreating, restoring this creation. Amen. Amen. Thanks for joining us for this short series, most important passage of the Bible, on Words for the Journey.